Welcome back to AM Northwest. The crew from Leverage Redemption is back, fighting for the little guy. In Season 3, the team continues to dodge an intricate plan of vengeance from a past enemy, all while pitting themselves against scammers, extortionists, and con artists.
Something's off here. There are entirely too many guys here with guns. What did you walk us into?
Let me go! You're killing my town! Every farm is dead!
Isabel, I appreciate you coming all the way from the U.S. to yell at me, but this is a private party.
Yeah, a party of vultures. You stole our water, and now you're selling it back to us?
At a very fair price, I might add. Excuse me, everybody, just doing a little customer service. Why don't you take Miss Dulot to the vault, and we'll talk after the party.
No.
This is not a normal crowd. Normal crowds do not laugh at take her to the vault.
Oh, we're gonna need an ID. Artisan, American accent, Isabel Dulot. Something about her town.
I'll find the vault.
I got her straight off social. She's from Nettleton, Mississippi.
We welcome back the stars of Leverage Redemption, Gina Bellman and Beth Riesgraf. Good morning to the two of you.
Hi, great to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you believe that you started the show in 2008? I mean, is that possible?
Why, because we look so young?
Yes.
Hey.
You know, we spent so many years in Portland making the original Leverage, and so we've got such a soft spot for Portland. But yeah, I mean, it is the gift that keeps on giving, and it feels fresh every season. And here we are on a new platform, so lucky to be on Prime Video, and it just feels like it feels like the first time we've ever done it.
Mm-hmm.
Beth, how does it feel for you?
Absolutely fantastic. Are you kidding me? It's like a dream to have a show that keeps returning with such a loyal fan base, and now this elevated platform of Amazon Prime. We're in amazing company with these shows that are already out there, and we're so excited for new people to discover the show and come on this journey with us. You know, as directors, I direct the show, we produce the show, and we're all very involved in these storylines, and we care so much about giving the quality content that fans show up and expect and deserve. And we balance it with levity and action, and there's so much heart to the mission that this crew, you know, goes through all these different ways of bringing justice to people who really deserve it. I mean, it's a joy. It feels really good to be a part of something so special.
I think it comes across on the screen too. It really does. Gina, I have to bring up, you mentioned that you have a soft spot for Portland. We have a soft spot for you here on AM Northwest. You've actually been on our show a few times. In this episode, we were doing I think we were doing a game show is how we started. We had so much fun with everyone. I might have had a little crush on Aldous. I just whisper that. But we had so much fun with you guys. What stands out to you about Portland?
Well, for me, I mean, that's a loaded question because I was pregnant in Portland, and then I came, and I had my baby in the hiatus, but she had her first couple of few years in Portland. So I loved what a family friendly city it was. And, you know, we were very much a family on the show. We were all going out to Cannon Beach. We were all having 4th of July together. We were all taking advantage of the amazing food scene.
Yeah, I agree. You know, my son was just a little guy back then, and having all the great outdoors. We did an episode in Mount Hood, and like Gina said, we'd all gather on Cannon Beach for the 4th of July, and Bastille Day, we'd gather at the park and picnic. And, you know, those things really do bond you as a unit. And I think that bonding really cemented our chemistry and who we are as humans, but also it comes through on the show, right? Our ability to improv and genuinely and authentically connect it all did start in that city. And like Gina said, the food, everything is amazing, obviously. But the people are so wonderful and really embraced us and gave us the opportunity to create something really special there.
I have to tell you, I was blown away by the opening sequence of Season 3, that you're walking down the hall and it's one long shot, and the choreography that it took and the physicality it took was incredible. What did you think when you saw it all put together, Beth?
Just blown away. Mark Roskin directed the heck out of that episode. John Rogers wrote it, and as a wonder. And I think everyone was like, okay, let's see how we're going to do this thing. But, we all show up on a Saturday and rehearsed it with camera and crew, and all of us got this down, and we were committed to getting it right. And on the day, Mark nailed it. We all did the lifts and nailed the choreography. And, because we have this history with each other, it's like team effort. We always like jump in, roll up our sleeves, because we want everyone to win and we want to uplift each other, including our directors. So it was a really cool experience. I mean, we've actually, stylistically, the show is really elevated and very global and international.
It really is incredible. Gina, I have to ask you, both you and Beth, this question, but since you've been working together for so long and you've really become a family off screen, what do you admire about the other? And let me start with you, Gina.
Well, there's so much that I admire about Beth that I would get emotional if I talked about it in detail, but absolutely incredible communicator, and that's so important in every collaboration. What she brings as a communicator, as an actor, what she brings as a communicator, as a director and a collaborator. I mean, she's very, very unique in that way. And also, I think on a more lighthearted note, that we all really embrace the goofball and other very seriously. And when Beth and I start laughing, I mean, you have to just walk away from that because we're not going to be able to get it together for, take after take after take. We set each other off in giggles.
Yes, and I would repay that compliment a million times over. Gina's the consummate professional, and while Sophie's the leader of the show, Gina sets the tone and comes in and is such a total boss. And I just am such a fan of her work. The first time I directed her in an episode, I actually got teary, and I know she will laugh, but she's such a joy to watch and create with that I almost forgot to call cut because I was so enamored with her. So she has, and also she's one of the funniest people on the planet, and is a real, she's throwing some punches as Sophie too. Like, she can literally do it all. And so the fact that, she can laugh and make the best quick-witted joke, and she could write an amazing episode, and I really want her to. So I hope that she's doing that soon. But genuinely the best collaborator, and, support as a woman, having another, female who's been on this journey and understands what it's like to be away from your children and raising them, and the long hours and the stuff. Like, we're each other's confidants, and I think I'm just so grateful for you, Gina.
You two are the best. We want to remind our viewers that Leverage Redemption Season 3 is streaming now on Prime Video, with new episodes releasing every Thursday. Thank you both so much.
Thank you,
Portland. We love you, Portland.
Love you, Portland. Thank you.
Thank you. And we love you too. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.